Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for calling love and passion into your life. Now, if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now, before I dive into this reading, I have some exciting news to share with you guys. My brother has started a tarot channel, and it is Joseph Hart Tarot. So it's linked in the description box below, and it's also linked as the first comment in the comment box below. So if you guys go check him out, he's doing something really cool. What you do is you comment in the comment box, and make sure you also like and subscribe to his channel. And if you comment in the comment box, you ask a question, and he picks people at random to answer their questions and it's going to be live. So it isn't going to be like he emails you privately. No, it's going to be live on his YouTube channel. So make sure you ask something that you don't mind everybody else knowing. All right. Okay. So very, very cool. You guys are the absolute best. And I know you will treat him kindly in this YouTube world as he's getting started. So thank you guys so very much. Okay. Let's dive in. Oh, and he's also a Pisces, just like you guys. So that's really cool. Let's dive in. I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are your totem animals for this time. If you see these animals in the wild or you see an image of these animals, this is your angels and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder saying, remember this message, Pisces. So angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, calling love and passion into your life. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Ooh, so this one right here, we have the Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Show me clearly. And then we have the Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. So let Spirit be your guide because there is always enough for you in this world. All right, now your Chakra cards. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, calling love and passion into your life. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have here spiritual awakening, which is the crown chakra. And then we have love, which is the heart chakra. So that's absolutely beautiful. So you are having a spiritual awakening towards what you love. It's like a calling is coming to you. Does that make sense? I think so. All right, let's get back to that in just a minute. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, calling love and passion into your life. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, calling love and passion into your life. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. So at the heart of everything, we have the Six of Swords. You're crowned by the Three of Wands. So there's definitely momentum forward. And the hawks are around you. So spirit is really close to you. The King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Prosperity, bounty, the Tower. That makes sense. The Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Hermit, which is a strong Virgo presence, so that's amplified by the King of Pentacles. This is a time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a gift you are absolutely taking. We have the Two of Wands. I like that, the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands crowning you. The Emperor, which is an Aries time frame, March 21st to April 19th, also an Aries energy. And you have the Hierophant right here, which is a Taurus energy, again amplified by the King of Pentacles, April 20th to May 20th. So Aries time frame goes straight into Taurus time frame. You're being set free after being kind of trapped by something, chained by something that you do not want anymore. And as you do so, you have these very clear masculine energy cards that you are claiming your sacred masculine. You're really moving forward with this power, with this understanding. As you do so, you're also rooted with the sacred feminine right here with the Queen of Swords. So you very much know your mind, where it is that you want to stand, but you don't really feel like having that be all showy. You're going to be more behind the scenes when it comes to the power of the Queen of Swords. It's going to be very important for you. All right, so we have here the Hawk Spirit and the Koi Fish Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. There is always enough. So let Spirit guide you, because Spirit can see higher, see clearer, and fly higher than you ever can. So let Spirit guide you, because you're going to find that there's kind of, this is your lucky coin, almost. Spirit is your lucky talisman. For as you move forward, you see that there is always enough. Even when there only seems to be lack, what you're going to find is that when you look back at things, you'll be like, oh wow, that's why I couldn't go that route. Have you ever tried to do something? I'm just seeing here times where I've really tried to go after something, tried to do something, and given it my all, but you fall flat on your face, and you're like, why? And no matter how hard you try, it's like it's just not working. And that's because here, Spirit is guiding you towards something better, towards something more. It might not be better, per se. It's definitely different. And it's definitely more you. So you might think, oh, this is so much better than this over here, whatever it is, but it's letting love and passion be a part of your life, because this isn't just about romance. Though I do like to kind of look at that when we're looking at all of this. This is about having love and passion be a part of your everyday life, so that when you walk by, people turn their head. Not because you're so drop dead gorgeous that they can't help but look, but that's nice too. It's because you radiate this beauty, this confidence, this passion, this desire for life that is absolutely intoxicating. And that's what I see here. Know that there's always enough for you to have that light being a part of you. And it's moving you towards the spiritual awakening. It's moving you towards this truth. It's like, this is where I stand and this is who I am. I am not going to apologize. I'm not going to, question myself. I am going to be who I need to be as I am awakened. And that's really powerful for you. That is really powerful for you, Pisces, because you live in this passion of the heart. And so when you have the heart shine through, this is a very comfortable place for you to be passionate, to be, in love with life, to look at yourself, to look at what you desire, and to sit there and be like, yeah, things are right. And so when things are wrong, they're usually really wrong. So this is because you live so much in your heart. And so here, as you're moving forward, you're connecting with your heart. You're connecting with your soul. You're connecting with a sense of success and love and passion and beauty, because this all stems from the fact that we are emotional beings. And as emotional beings, we need to check into our love and our heart chakras. And as you're doing so, you see here with the Six of Swords that you're moving forward. Now, what are you moving towards? Something greater, something more in line with yourself. And it can be that you might be saying, Dane, I love my life. And that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome if you do. And as you're moving forward, you're going to be more in love with your life. There's also an offering that you're making. It might be kind of a spiritual offering to your divinity, to say, this is how I want to live my life. This is where I'm heading. This is what I'm doing. This is what I love and what I want. And as you do so, you have the Emperor coming in. And this is really claiming your power. The Emperor here with his horns and, his boldness, it's just like, this is who I am. Or his stagness, this is who I am. This is what I desire. This is my majesty. This is my passion. This is my hope. This is my heart. And as you're claiming it, you're claiming what type of ruler you will be over your life. Will you be a stagnant ruler? Will you be a tyrannical ruler? Will you be a benevolent ruler? What do you want from yourself? Because we all say, I want to be the benevolent ruler. Benevolent, there we go. Benevolent ruler. I want things to be wonderful and I want to nourish things and everything like that. But we wind up being tyrannical over ourselves. And then we also wind up being passive. It's like, it's not going to happen. It never happens. Instead of being tyrannical, it's almost apathetic. And so we have to fight against that tide, fight against that turn. Because as you're moving forward, you're seeing what you desire and you're claiming your throne, you're claiming your rule. And that is to live in the benevolence of your understanding, of your passion, of your hope, and of yourself. And as you do so, again, this is Aries energy. Now, you can be moving forward with all the knowledge that you have gained over your lifetime. You are moving forward towards an Aries energy, all right? You could be also moving away from an Aries energy. That's very, yeah, that could very much be the case too, that you might be moving out of a tyrannical time in your life, a apathetic time, to really claim what you desire. And as you do so, we have here the Three of Wands. You're set free. You're flying high. You're learning what you desire, what you want, who you are. And here, she's letting the hawk fly, and the hawk is your spirit animal. For this time, it's like, let yourself fly forward in Spirit's grace. Let Spirit see what you cannot. Let Spirit embrace what might seem insurmountable at this time. And as you do, you're going to find right here that, it looks so sweet, because here he's talking to the bird and you think, wow, he's just sitting back, kind of relaxing on that stump, thinking everything's going to be fine. And then you see a hand is bound, a foot is bound. Excuse me. And what you're seeing here is that here is freedom. Here is a desire for freedom, but a stagnance that is holding you back. It's kind of like, I can't move. I can't move myself fully forward. And you're seeing why. And you're seeing why when the conversation with the bird happens, because you're talking to your freedom. You're talking to what you desire. And this is your passion. This is your creativity. This is what you want from life. And you're looking at it and you're being super honest and open with yourself, which can be really scary. And it's like, how do I want to move forward? And what is holding me back? Because we know what holds us back, even if we don't want to admit it. Even if we need help getting there, talking to a friend, talking to a professional, talking to ourselves, writing things out in a journal to our angels, we can get there. It's hard. And sometimes what we see that is holding us back, we think, why? Why am I afraid? Why do I want something so much and yet am avoiding it? Do you have something in your past that made you think that road is not going to be safe for me? And subconsciously, you're protecting yourself. Is it a road of your creative passion? Is it a road of your heart? Is it a road of what you desire from life? Where it's kind of like, just play it safe. Just play it safe. And you're not willing to do that anymore. It's like, I want more. And as you want more, you have the Queen of Swords right here. The Queen of Swords is an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. This is cutting through doubts and fears. This is knowing where you stand and what you stand for. This is your passion. This is your integrity. This is yourself. This is speaking your truth. And this is knowing your truth. And as you know your truth, you will not back down. Now, you can also have a life-changing kind of experience with a Gemini and a Taurus coming in. It's kind of like they can be leading you towards something. Gemini, I don't know why I just said Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? And a Taurus coming in, changing things up for you. Now, it can also be that as you know your mind, you see the duality of your nature, and you are being committed to what it is that you want. Because the Hierophant is what you desire. It is your passion itself. And the Hierophant is also your rules. Everybody has certain things, certain lines that they can't cross. If you cross it, you cross a fundamental aspect of yourself. And so here, with the Pope in the seat, now he has, he's the Pope, he has the hat, he has the book, which can look like the Bible, if that's what you're seeing. He has a whip right here, which seems, interesting. And then he has a devil at his feet and a green person at his feet. So you're sitting there, you're looking at it, it's like, what's going on here? The devil can very well be the demonization of the sacred masculine, okay, as portrayed in nature gods, okay, Pan and Cernunnos come to mind when I think of this. This, with the green woman with the crescent moon behind her back, can be the sacred feminine. And it can be the natural elements of things taken out and put into a dogmatism that doesn't follow your truth. Now, that could be one way of looking at it. This can also be that you need to embrace the sacred masculine, the sacred feminine, the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine, there we go, in your personal power to move forward in enlightenment and follow your balance and your truth in order to move you forward, to embrace what you desire. And you are slicing through the thoughts and the negativity that has held you back. And you can see that with the whip. You see that here with the sword. You're slicing through. It takes talent. It takes time to learn the sword. And it was a noble weapon, right? It couldn't be held by just anybody. And so you are embracing the learning, the dedication, and the diligence that you have put in to your life and yourself. You have the Hermit right here. And this is moving kind of in the same direction. Not kind of, the Hermit is moving in the same direction as the Six of Swords. So as you turn inward, as you're looking at what you desire, you are having your light, your illumination of insight, ideas, understanding guide you forward as your mind moves you towards where it is that you need to be for yourself. And as you turn inward, as you see this, and as you're being very open with yourself. Now, here, it can also be that as you move forward, you start to see what it is that you really desire. And you illuminate your way by turning inward, by looking at what's truly important for you and to you, because the Queen of Swords has that implication around her, has that energy around her, and so does the Hermit. So as you turn inward, you are going to see that you're moving yourself forward more steadily, more assuredly, but you're also moving yourself forward towards your passion, your light, and that is because things have fallen apart. And what I love is that this line right here is all major arcana cards. Now, when I had started reading the tarot, I thought, oh wow, major arcana cards, those are what you want to get all the time. And it's like, yeah, those are really cool, but they're also super intense. So this line of major arcana is super intense. So just know that as you turn inward, as you follow your light, as you follow the beauty and the prevalence of yourself, things fall apart. They do. And it doesn't have to be in an earth-shattering, terrible way. It can just be in a way that really has you looking at things differently. Because as things fall apart, they are reborn, they rebuild. And this is change. This is unstoppable change. This is like divinity saying, listen, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You've been kind of really contemplating, meditating on things a lot, and that's great. You know, Spirit always loves that. But it's like, okay, now it's time to move forward. And what you're seeing is that as you've turned inward, things have changed. The world has changed around you, quite literally, if you're looking at the world and as it is right now, but also figuratively, we're really seeing what's super important to us and what isn't. And so we're boiling things down to what we want, to what we need, and what we don't want, and what we don't need. And so as you're doing this, you're embracing your truth. You are looking at the chaos. You're saying, yeah, you know, things fall apart, but I'm going to be rebuilt, and I'm going to be strong, and you're not going to be stopped. You're just not. It's like, okay, I can do this. And as you see this, as you say it, you claim your throne and you embrace what's truly important to you. And that is something that's powerful because it's not saying, oh, I'm perfect, you know, or I have everything figured out. It's saying, I know what I need. Not all the time, but I need to follow my instinctual self. And I need to look at this world and say, I have a place, I have a voice, and I have a stance. And as you do so, the Ace of Pentacles comes. It's prosperity, it's wealth, it's abundance. It's something you value as much as money, coming from God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe. And you have the squirrel right here, which makes me think of your spirit animal cards, which says, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself because you move forward. And you have the cow right here, or the bull, you know, male cow, and that's miracles do happen. As you are understanding your mind, as you are seeing things truthfully for yourself, you know that miracles come because you're making them happen. You are putting goals and seeing what you desire and saying, this is the way I'm moving forward. And then prosperity comes as a gift, and it leads you to the King of Pentacles, which is you taking this gift of prosperity. You're connecting with your natural self, right? He has satyrs right here around him, another squirrel, a pile of gold. This is really you protecting what is naturally yours. And as you protect your gifts, and as you grow your gifts, as you look at your prosperity, this is also a very strong connection with a earth sign energy, especially a Taurus and a Virgo. Also a Capricorn can come into play, but those two play very prevalently here. You are going to see yourself claiming your throne, claiming your prosperity, definitely being seen and embracing wealth or what you value as much as money, really becoming a part of you. And you're going to go from feeling, okay, so as I said, as I was saying, you're going to go from feeling chained to feeling empowered. Sometimes you're going to feel chained even by your empowerment. You're going to sit there and be like, oh, I have these responsibilities, I have these things to do, I need just me time, I need to just be. And that's totally cool. Embrace that when you need to, but also make sure that you're being open and honest with yourself, and that you're not falling back into old patterns of, I couldn't possibly let myself be free to fly the way I want to. Because when we're talking here about calling love and passion into your life, we have you setting yourself free mentally, intuitively, passionately, physically, as you go after what you desire, okay, on this earthly plane. And it brings you wealth. It does. It brings you wealth and prosperity. It has you turning inward, and it has a change coming for you that even if you're not ready for, it's ready for you. So understand that as you're moving forward, as you're claiming your throne, as you're knowing your power, both very, blatantly and more personally, you are going to find that you move towards the truth that you were born to. And you move towards a new face of this truth, a new face of this power. And again, when it comes to calling love and passion into your life, you hold this as a gift to your heart, because you're saying, as I move forward, as I embrace what I love, what I need, what I understand in my life. And you might say, Dane, I'm looking for love, so how can I embrace what I love? You look at things and see, does it make my soul sing? Does it bring me a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment? Because if it doesn't, those are things that you gently start turning away from. You gently start guiding yourself towards having a life full of meaning and full of beauty. And you might say, what about responsibilities? I am 100% one for responsibilities. And sometimes responsibilities aren't always fun. Sometimes you're sitting there and you're looking at things and you're thinking, I am drowning in responsibilities. But you look at what it's getting you, how you're moving forward, the love that you have from the people who care for you, from, the from everything around you. And it's like, is it worth it? And if the answer is not yes, you have to look at things again and say why. And that's going to be very important for you, Pisces. You're a seeker. You're an embracer of love. You're a finder of mysteries. Whys for you are very important. And always answering those whys with your heart leads you to a spiritual awakening and leads you to a place of power that you could hardly have imagined before. Your subconscious message for this time is the Devil card. So you have the Capricorn energy shining through a time frame December 22nd to January 19th, all the earth sign energy, grounding yourself, knowing what it is that you want. Subconsciously, this is also looking at addictions. What are you addicted to? Is it the addictions that we think of, alcohol, food, drugs, sex, shopping, the ones that just come to mind? Or is it something deeper? Is it people pleasing? Is it, keeping the peace? Is it trying to be perfect? Is it anxiety? Looking at things and saying, what is it that I am perpetuating within my life that I don't want, but still seems to be there? And when you call yourself out, it's terrifying. It's terrifying, and it can take a really long time to first acknowledge it and then change it. But the ball is in your court, because you're rising above the expectations of others to live in the expectation of yourself. And as you embrace this truth, this passion, this power, you embrace you, and you are emboldened. Your subconscious chakra message is the heart chakra, the inner child. Listen to your inner joy. Listen to your inner beauty. It will serve you well. It always has. But also listen to the scars that your inner child has. We all have scars from childhood that run deep because they happened to us when we were so small and when life was so big. So pay attention. Pay attention to your inner child. Your subconscious spirit animal message is the badger spirit. Be fearless and bold, because you're conquering your world, and you're doing so breathtakingly. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Bye.